Welcome back, everyone, as we go ahead and continue along with our playthrough here. I had a little bit of a frames crash, you know how that is by this point. But it's kind of night here, a little bit dark. We can see that we have another like dress armor type of thing going on here with this new piece. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and make our way out. Necessarily wanted us to go and patrol White Rock for Imperial forces, so we didn't really miss anything by losing the bit of talking to her. I still need to go and actually do the Paladin questline for this entire expansion, because I haven't even started on that. But it seems that the only things that would actually be new text to get are basically like, I think it's like the level 68 and like level 70 quest for it. Everything else doesn't have a tech involved, I think, from what I looked up. So I figured this time around we can go ahead and do it all together at once, instead of fragmenting it up throughout the entire expansion like we did with Heaven's Ward. So once we get to like, I don't know, I think once we get through this zone and we're in the last zone that we need to uncover for the so I know there's at least one more, because we still have a spot that needs to be uncovered for the Ether Currents. But yeah, I think once we reach the next zone, I think I'll probably head off and do that. Right there. Link this, why not? Drizzle, why not? Guess there's a few people still around here. Unless they've fled, according to what the story was saying. That's one set down. Honestly, since we're getting so close to the end of the expansion here, I'm getting more and more interested in playing it. That's usually how it goes. Once I get to the start of something, like a Rift, I'm not super like wanting to chain videos together for it, but once I get towards the end, when I know the end's in sight, I get more and more eager to play it more. Oh, I completely forgot about the compass. Oh, that was back the way we just came. That was me being stupid. Very, very stupid. But putting this on my toolbar, like, actually, I don't know why I didn't do it before. Like, this is so much better, more efficient than having to stop, open up my inventory, tab over one thing, and then doing the compass. Okay, I see it there. Apparently this is further than what I thought it was going to be, but, you know. Looks like we just have to go on this little incline here. I'm not super worried about fighting enemies around. I mean, this isn't Rift, this isn't a Courage quest, every single enemy in the game. Which, if you don't watch my Rift playthrough, Courage quests are basically you have to kill a certain number of enemies in an area, in a zone, and like every enemy has one, and you get a little tiny bit of experience for it each time, but they count towards like the total amount that you get during an expansion. Like, the game basically expects you to do them, so you get the correct amount of experience throughout the expansion. But Rift kind of has that old style of grinding to it still. It's old hat like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure like the ether current's over like towards that weird green ship thing. So until we get a little bit further away from that, I don't think we're gonna pick up anything else besides that over there. Yeah, we need like... maybe if we get over to the spot where we need to go, maybe something will pick up over there. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's one over northeast, which might be possible, yeah. Go check it out after we get done with this. Increase a little arm's length, why not? Basic enemies are like really easy to do arm's length against, because all they do is just basic attacks for the most part. There we go. Actually, I think this is the way we have to head anyways for the compass. Yep. Okay, that works out well. So straight east over there. It actually looks like it goes straight to the towers over there, which I think is maybe where we're heading next anyways. Give me a moment, Naren. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Arenvald. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Naren? Any trouble? And there I was thinking it might do for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. Hope the assault on Spacalia and Borealis is going well.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Answered. Rudolph. Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
She have an echo?
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castrum Albania. That was an Imperial installation. Their troops are still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Yeah, that definitely probably did a number on our forces. This way, there's no time to lose. Is it a dragon or a dragonfly? I think this is the correct way, is it? I think it is. Now let's say. As worse than it looks, he probably wasn't even. Pull yourself together, the gate. This is our way inside. You need to find my brother, right now. I'm glad you're here, Narn. In case it's obvious, the Imperials fired on us. Unexpectedly victorious. Didn't think they had it in them. To kill their own men just to kill us. God's damned them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Sally, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers are families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. They really did a number on us. Kinda curious they put one here, but okay. I think that's number 7. I want to say it's number 7. Yes, it is. Okay. So 3 more. For now, probably none of them are close by. Well, one to the east, apparently. For over there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Aligiri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Narn Scorchos, Ward of House Fortemps. We fought together on the Steps of Faith. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad, can you hear me? Iago, put him down over there.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it!
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word! You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not gonna stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Next round, double the charge.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
Alright. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. Instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was the response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness. There will be a reckoning. Level 70. Forgive me, now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. I completely forgot SSIN was even still around in this expansion, and I think he was only mentioned, like, at the very beginning. It seems like he was controlling Nidhogg's power all of a sudden. Very curious. Yeah, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphanot. Tell me he's alright. Oh, thank the 12. I did not know what I could have done, though. Saying that you will, what will the resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We need to return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Do I leave here, or...? Or is there actually somebody out this way that needs help? Yeah, I think so, actually. Ah. Wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you to slit my throat. The hell's with this? I should be going back home to Isambard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. I think we have to head out this way to reach the rest of them. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Now we just have to find the one last one that's probably down here for a bit further. Ah, there they are. Just go ahead and loop back around. There we go. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Narn? Didn't recognize you at first, but feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. Can keep going. I can keep going. That's probably the direction of that, floating ship over there, I imagine. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Can't do anything about it that direction at the moment anyways. Alright, we have given over Commander Kent's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites will need to be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. Oh, gunblade. Huh. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Spicella and Portoris. It is time we spoke of General Alden. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul, Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader, he was a patriot, and above all else he was a good man who will sorely be missed. What have many lost this day? I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General, I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards El Amigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro and Bunyan's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought of their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no such reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of their officers found our conscience after the first barrage, or heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they to continue. And I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Common put you in charge of the Resistance. We can't losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Pulpman when I arrived at Raglar's Reach that Connor first asked me to join the Resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was so afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Yuta. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. As we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become a leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and of the ones they are, the many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that, but don't worry, Nago, I'll come back, I promise. Well, I acknowledge Commander Hex's right to carry out this mission. I see no reason why she should do so alone. Narn, would you go with her? Of course. I want to see what we're up against anyways. Let's settle. We await your return. Sorry to drag you into this, Narn. It may not be the decision Comrade would have made, but I'm not Comrade. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I have to do is be myself. Got any blue quests here yet? No, not at all. Huh. That's actually kind of strange. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Neuro corrupts hope. The ship's stranded on the docks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. There might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? That explains why we couldn't reach it before. Still nothing here? Nope. Alrighty. Giant grasshopper. Alright, found the location. Looks like it's gonna be a fight though. Giant beast, okay. This person's about to summon another one. Yes. Gonna finish first, I wonder. I think they're a DPS, so I guess we'll find out here. There we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories are true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. That's some sheer cliff face there. Ooh, that took a little bit more out of me than I expected. And here it is, Necrophag's Hope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral Era. It's comforting to think that there's always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they made up. This must be made up, but the proof's right here, isn't it? That's an interesting little lore piece there, actually. Don't just mean the ship, you know, I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those who in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. Can't have been easy staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad or Ian or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castra and Benia? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Narn, to avenge Conrad and the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. We should take Castra and Benia and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing out at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others, come on. Oh, did it take us back down? Yeah, it did, okay. So I guess we must not be able to, like... I guess we have to go all the way around it, then. What the heck? I'm not sure with that, that's kind of weird. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. And we got a new sword. Alrighty. There's no time to lose, Narn. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Okay, but seriously, I want to get up here. Is there a way that I'm not aware of over here to get up there? Because there's no way to get up there by flying, obviously. There has to be another way up there. I'm legit I'm honestly unsure. Okay. You've returned. I only hope you bring me good news. We scaled the cliffs of Incorrupt's Hope and spied smoke rising from the Castra-Benian's main cannon. I think Marshal Terrapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. But we must attack Castra-Benian at once. It could be still a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. The enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If on the other hand it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target. We will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of reformers throughout Kirambania, including Redadia. Redadia is home to many who made menial positions at Castrum and Benia and other nearby installations. If they have our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. They may have recruited these informants, but they'll just be as happy working with fellow Alamegans. At the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alisili and Narn, I'm sure. Well then, if you are in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We'll make ready to march on Castra Mabenia. Go and may Roger watch over you and keep you. Alrighty. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me, I confess. My decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lise, nor less Alamigo. Castra Mabenia is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Krill is being held captain there is quite high. Doing what they can remains our main objective, of course, but there is even a chance that Krall might be rescued in the process. I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. New sword. Nice. 277. So slowly but surely, moving along. Okay, I think maybe this would be a good stopping point and going ahead with the next video now. So next up we'll be heading to Rodelia, and I think we also finally have a blue quest that's shown up here, so we got a little bit of stuff to do. So see you guys next time.